What's going on, Planet Poke viewers? Welcome back to Platinum version, and we have finally made it to Celestic Town after that long stretch of routes going through, you know, the giant place with the Psyducks and the fog and everything. But now that we've made it here, we can finally find Cynthia's grandmother and deliver the old charm. But before we do that, I'm actually going to head right back into the Pokemon Center, because there's actually a battle you can do in here. Yeah, a lot of people forget these all the time because no one's thinking about fighting trainers in the Pokemon Center. But if you talk to this clown right here, you can go ahead and fight him. So yeah, that's where we're gonna start off this video. And this really shouldn't be too hard. I mean, this guy's just clowning around. Ha! Clowning around, no pun intended, but seriously, it was intended. But yeah, he starts out with a Mr. Mime, and looks like I have Floatzel up front. I wasn't even sure who I had up front, to be honest, but this works out nicely because I can use a Crunch, and that should be an easy one-hit KO. I think he also has a Kadabra, so this should be all around pretty easy. Oh, and it wasn't a one-hit KO, but hey, I got his defense to drop, so that's something, I guess. Alright, Psybeam. At least he didn't use Reflect or something. That would have been kind of annoying. But, yeah, I think we'll finish him off here with another one. And goodbye, Mr. Mime. It would have been funny if it was a female Mr. Mime. Those are always nice to see. Just for kicks and giggles, but yeah, just because of the Japanese... Well, the Japanese Mr. Mime wasn't called Mr. or anything like that. It was only the English version where they made it Mr. And that was before they ever had genders in the game. So later on, when genders kicked in, they had female Mr. Mimes, which is kind of funny. Yeah, fun little fact about Mr. Mime. But anyways, this Crunch should take out the Kadabra. No problems at all. Kadabra has some of the worst defense ever in, any game. Not an exaggeration. Like, really fast, really good special attack, terrible defense. So yeah, that was pretty easy there for Floatzel. He's like, oh, no, 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 mwahaha. I guess a clown has to stay funny and keep laughing. So yeah. And he tells you the fear of clowns is some kind of weird phobia. I didn't even know there was a phobia for fear of clowns, but I feel like there's some kind of phobia for the fear of everything. But yeah, anyway, since I'm right here, I'm going to heal out my Pokemon. Probably one of the few times you'll ever see me actually healing in a Pokemon Center. You can probably count them on one hand for, any time in all my walkthroughs. But yeah, we'll get out of here and actually focus on what's going on here in Celestic Town. And I always like the music here, very peaceful, very calm. And right when you talk to this lady, you're gonna get some interesting news. She's like, there's this odd spaceman. Sounds like a Team Galactic grunt to me. And he's saying that he's gonna blow up the town with a bomb. I mean, seriously, Team Galactic is trying to blow up all of Celestic Town. Like, remember back in the day when we had Team Rocket? I mean, those guys were evil, but they were never trying to blow up towns. And now this guy's standing here at the front of this cave like, hey guys, I'm gonna blow up this entire place. Like, whoa, what's that for, man? But you know, that seems like some urgent stuff. We should probably be on that, but I'm probably going to come back a little later. Like, yeah, maybe he'll blow up the town, maybe he won't, but I need to grab some items. So yeah, you can get a Dragon Fang right there. And if you head over to this side, you can get yourself a hidden item, and it's a King's Rock right there. So, two pretty decent items, definitely worth grabbing. And we have more items to grab, so we're just going to, you know, go in a nice circle around the town. It's not too complicated of a place, pretty straightforward, not a lot of houses. So if you come in here, you can talk to this Karate Man, and kind of weird that a Karate Man has a Happiny. You would think he'd have like a Machoke or something, but he will give you the analog watch on your Pokédex. So yeah, now you can tell the time on your bottom screen. Like, you don't have your own phone to tell time anyways, I don't know. But yeah, here's this Happiny. Peeny-ha! Yeah, Peeny-ha, but seriously, where does this guy even sleep at night? He has like a table, he doesn't even have a refrigerator, like what is he even eating on that table? Seriously, I don't know how some of these people live in the Pokemon world, but yeah, if you go over to the west side, you have Route 211, and don't even worry about it, we can't actually advance until we get the HM for Surf, which actually happens in here in Celestic Town. This person's going to tell you that there's no mart in Celestic Town. It's a pretty old school place, it doesn't surprise me that there's no mart, but you can come into this place to buy items, and by talking to this guy, you can get a different item, whether it's daytime, or morning, daytime, or nighttime. And right now I'm going to get the Wise Glasses, and I would recommend coming to this guy every time of day, because you can also get the Choice Specs, which is an awesome, awesome item that boosts up special attack 50%. And over here is just your standard mart, so it's the exact same thing as normal. I'm going to buy some Revives just because always nice to have, and I'm a little low on them, so I'll grab 7 of them, I think. And, let's see, full heals? Yeah, I could probably go for some full heals. I only have 2 of them. I kind of like getting them rather than getting, you know, Awakenings, Burn Heals, and all those things separately. It's just nice to cover everything. And, of course, Max Repels. I have 6 of them, but you can never have too many Max Repels, so I'll get 14 more. And it's not really a big deal. I have a ton of money. I'm pretty much, you know, a rich kid just spending all of his money at the mart, so not too worried about it. And other from that, actually I think that might be it. Those 2 houses are kind of worthless, I think, so now we'll finally get back to the important task of beating this Galactic Grunt with the bomb. I mean, maybe that should have been our first priority, saving the innocent people's lives, but yeah, he's like, this town is insignificant, so I'm gonna blow it up with the Galactic bomb. I love how it's not just any bomb, it's the Galactic bomb, like the atomic bomb, the nuclear bomb, the Galactic bomb. But yeah, then you're gonna challenge him, you know, to save everybody's lives or whatever. I mean, like, is this a matter of life and death? Like, if we lose this battle, does that mean he's gonna blow up the town? Like, is this the battle to save everyone's lives? Like, I don't know. It's a lot of pressure, but I'm not too worried about it, because it's just another Team Galactic grunt. And yeah, Floatzel's gonna destroy this Houndour right here. By the way, that Houndour could be a Houndoom. I mean, I know that firsthand because mine evolved at level 24, but you know, Team Galactic grunts don't like to evolve their Pokemon, and pretty much every trainer in this game, for that matter, doesn't like to evolve their Pokemon. Next up is Golbat, though, so I think I'll switch out, even though I'm almost up a level. I think it'll be a little bit easier if I just go over to my own Houndoom. Plus, now I can just kind of show him, like, hey, buddy, this is what you should be doing with your Pokemon, evolving them. Then you'd have an epic Pokemon like this. I mean, his Houndour is at a higher level than my Houndoom. I mean, that should say something right there. But, I think I'll just go with a Thunder Fang here. Super effective, should do a nice chunk of damage. I don't know if they'll knock it out completely. Actually, not even close to knocking it out completely. But yeah, I'll take this bite like a champ, and let's see. Honestly, let's just go with a Fire Blast here, just to be sure I finish it off. But anyways, I just saw the movie Evil Dead today, which was, you know, supposed to be some epic scary movie, which everyone else that I went with thought it was really scary, but I don't know. Scary movies just never faze me. I always end up laughing the entire way through, and every time someone gets killed, I get super amped and start, like, cheering, and everyone's just like, what is the matter with you? Everyone's, like, freaking out and looking at me like, this kid's messed up. But anyways, yeah, and then he's gonna run off. I mean, dude, you still could have just blown up the bomb, like one last ditch effort, just blow it up and watch everyone die, but, you know, he just runs away. So yeah, I mean, maybe someone should be going after him since he has the bomb, but whatever. But yeah, at this point, you're gonna realize that this is actually Cynthia's grandmother right here, because she's like, oh, you have the old charm. Yeah, I'll take that, and my question is, how do you even know I have the old charm? Like, it's in my bag with, like, my bike and my potions and my TMs and all those things, all those max repels. How could you possibly just spot that out inside my backpack, which isn't even, like, facing you, it's, like, behind you, like, what the heck, lady? But, yeah, anyways, you're gonna give her the old charm, so we got that taken care of. And, check out these cool paintings of Dialga and Palkia on the wall here. Yeah, it just makes you think this place has, like, a lot of history behind it, you know? A lot of stuff going on with the legendaries here. So before I go inside, though, I'm actually going to switch Itachi up to the front, because there's actually going to be one more battle on the inside of here, and Meditite's the Pokemon I want to have up front for that one. So yeah, once you come in here, you can explore the little ruins area, or whatever the heck this place is supposed to be, I don't know. And actually, I'm going to kind of wonder if there's an item around here. It doesn't look like it. But yeah, I'll go and examine this painting. All these mysterious designs. This is actually the triangle of legendaries. You got Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie, the psychic types. And after you look at them, Cynthia's grandmother's going to come back over and talk about the cave's painting. I don't know why I thought this place was ruins. It's obviously just a cave, but whatever. It kind of looks like old school. But yeah, she's talking about how these three Pokemon are, you know, the ancient legends of Sinnoh, blah, 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 blah. You know, all these legendaries have backstories behind them, and I don't really care too much, but, yeah, then Mr. Blue-Haired Man's gonna come up, and we've seen this guy before, and yeah, his name is Cyrus, so Cyrus is gonna get into a little argument here with Cynthia's grandmother, because they have, you know, different outlooks on how, you know, the whole world should be. He wants to change the world and do all these crazy things and, you know, blow up cities while he's at it, but, yeah, he's like, oh, you know what, I want to start off by destroying this painting right here. He's like, seriously, why do you want to destroy the painting? Like, what good is that going to do anybody? Like, sure, you might have a different outlook on life, but how is destroying some art going to help that at all? But yeah, you know, that's just Team Galactic being stupid for you. So, you know, he wants to, like, you know, finish up this incomplete world by, you know, blowing up Celestic Town. I guess that's the solution to everything, but yeah, you get to challenge Galactic Boss Cyrus, and this is something that's actually completely different from Diamond and Pearl. In Diamond and Pearl, you would just fight the weakling Galactic Grunts and go along your merry way, but now you actually get to square off with the boss of Team Galactic, so for once we actually get a formidable opponent. Yeah, he's gonna start off with this Sneasel, and this is why I brought Meditite up front, because fighting is 4 times effective, because Sneasel is a dark and ice type. But it's really fast, has good physical attack, it just can't take hits to save its life, and has kind of a lot of weaknesses as well, so Sneasel can definitely put some good initial damage on you, but it probably can't take a hit to save its life. Golbat, on the other hand, I will be getting out of this one because I am weak to flying, and I have nothing really that good against it. So yeah, Itachi, come back, and I'll go over to Vulcan. Vulcan did a pretty good job of taking down that last Golbat, so I'll keep him in for this one. But yeah, Cyrus actually has a pretty good team. I mean, it's not the best in the world right now, but, you know, he's got some decent level Pokemon, and he definitely has really good potential in the long run, because, you know, all these Pokemon fully evolved are a lot more deadly. But I think I'm just gonna go with a Fire Blast here. Oh crap, I missed! I can't even, that might be the first time I've missed with Fire Blast, like seriously, it never happens, but even though Thunder Fang's super effective, Fire Blast does a little bit more damage, because it has 120 base power with the same type attack bonus, making it 180 compared to a super effective Thunder Fang, which would only have 130 base power. So yeah, I did a nice chunk of damage there, and looks like I'm gonna have to take this Air Cutter, and one more Fire Blast should do the trick, assuming I don't miss again. Alright, excellent, so we'll take care of that Golbat. And his last Pokemon is actually a Murkrow. And Murkrow's kind of an interesting Pokemon. It has really good attack, it's fast, it's a dark and flying type, and it kind of looks like it's really weak, but it can actually be really powerful. It can definitely sweep through a lot of Pokemon on your team, because it has Drill Peck, which is a really powerful flying attack, so definitely don't underestimate this thing. If you can manage to get some super effective shots on it, they will do a lot. This thing does not have good defenses, but, I mean, it's at level 36, it's pretty powered up. Oh, I guess it's going to use Nightshade there. I was hoping I'd be faster than it, but I guess not. It's fast alone, plus it's 5 levels ahead of me, but yeah, Nightshade will take me down. So, I think I'll go over to Drifblim, just because, I don't know, Zeppy has a lot of HP, can probably get some good shots on it with Fly. I know this thing has Feint Attack, which is super effective, so hopefully there's no critical hits or anything. Murkrow does have a lot of attack stats, so this could do a decent chunk. Actually, a giant chunk. I wasn't even expecting that at all. That was actually impressive. I mean, this stupid little freaking bird, it's like 1 foot tall, and it's actually doing like a bunch of damage. Oh crap, I missed! No, I'm so screwed. Alright, here's what I think I'll do. I will, I'll switch over to my, my Fogman, my HM Slave, just to take the shot and die so I can get a free switch in. That was just unfortunate, man. But also the good news for this is that I get that Intimidate on it, so that's going to lower its attack stat, which should help out a lot because Drill Peck and Feint Attack will now do a lot less damage, so way to stick in there and take one for the team, Fogman. Your Intimidate always comes in handy. But that's the nice thing about having Pokemon with Intimidate as your HM Slave. Not only can you switch it in to get killed, but you can also lower the opponent's attack. But anyways, at this point, I still don't want Zeppy to get killed, so I'll go over to Captain. And I'll try to dish out a little damage before I get myself killed. I can probably take at least one shot, so first things first, let's actually get Zeppy healed up. Last thing I'd want to do is take a critical hit or something, but yeah, I kind of want Zeppy to be in there because Zeppy can dish out damage, but also has the Aftermath ability, so in case I do get knocked out with Drifblim, I'll still be able to put a nice chunk on Murkrow. So yeah, there we go, get that taken care of, and this Drill Peck will do a lot. Man, that Drill Peck is deadly. It's times like these where I wish I had Luxio, or I'm sorry, Luxray. If I had Luxray, I'd be dominating right now, but I'm definitely missing out on my electric type, but, you know, that was the sacrifice I made for putting it in the PC. But yeah, this Drill Peck will definitely finish it off, but at least I got that one shot in there, it's pretty good. That was actually so close to living, though. I had 101 HP, and the first attack did 51, so I was left with 50. That kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll go back over to Zeppy now. Just because Torterra would not really be able to do much to it, and neither would Meditite, so yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle right now. This is actually going to come down to the wire. This turned out to be a great battle. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit easier, but yeah, that Intimidate definitely helped out a lot. Feint Attack didn't do nearly as much damage that time, so yeah, not bad. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Even though my first Fly missed, I think I'm doing a pretty good job, so yeah, there we go. It's going to do a nice chunk, and he does have a Citrus Berry on it. I believe it's a Citrus Berry. Yeah, so that's going to restore a little bit of health, but I'm going to restore a little bit of health as well, so with that shovel, of course, and let's just keep using Fly. I'll take this other Feint Attack, though. No critical hits! That's all I want is no critical hits! Oh, so close! 13. Okay, this is actually getting intense, man. I could potentially lose this battle. But Lueroi does not lose battles, especially not to Team Galactic. This is all about pride now at this point. This is all about pride. I don't even care if they go and blow up Celestic Town. I just want to win this battle. Alright, at this point, I'm feeling pretty good, but he does have healing items. And he's gonna use it! Crap! Alright, he's gonna use the Hyper Potion. I should probably do the same then. I should probably also use a Hyper Potion after this. So, yeah, Murkrow's gonna miss with Astonish. Perfect. I'll take this Fly. Or you'll take this Fly, I guess. And, come on, give me a critical hit or something! Alright, not too bad, so I'm definitely gonna get knocked out with one more hit here, so let's go ahead and whip out my Hyper Potions. And get Zeppy nice and healed up. And then, man, this is actually I'm getting a little nervous here. If one thing goes wrong, this battle's gonna be over. But this is definitely stretching out to be a long one, man. This is getting intense. But this is making me look forward to the next Cyrus battle, because this Murkrow will be evolved into a Honchkrow. I mean, it'll just be intense, but let's just try to get through this one first before we start looking that far ahead. Alright, good thing he used Astonish and not Feint Attack. I don't know what changed his mind there, but okay, now he's going back to Feint Attack. I mean, that's actually pretty nice. I might have been completely screwed if he used Feint Attack twice. Yeah, that actually would have screwed me over, so, you know, sometimes you get lucky and Team Galactic does stupid things. But, I think I'm in good hands here, because this Fly's gonna come down and do a lot of damage, and let's not forget, when Murkrow knocks me out, my Aftermath ability will take it down with me, so this could actually be an epic ending to the battle. So yeah, I think this is it. He has no chance. The Feint Attack's gonna knock me out, and my Aftermath ability will take it down with me. It's actually a really nice ability to have, because not only does Zeppy live and live and live forever with all of its HP, but when you finally knock it out with that physical attack, BAM! Does all that damage right back to you. So, yeah, kind of a weird way to go about winning a battle. I didn't really get the experience points for it, but hey, we beat Cyrus, and that's all that matters. And that actually took forever, but, you know, it was a good battle. Every now and then I need a nice challenging battle like that, just to keep me sane, and just to make the game a little more interesting, you know? So yeah, there we go. Cyrus is gonna leave. We'll definitely be seeing more of him and Team Galactic later, but for now, everything's good. And as a reward, we get HM03 Surf, which is the greatest HM ever known to man, except for maybe Fly, but honestly, no, Surf is better than Fly, because Surf is an epic water-type move, 95 base power, everyone's favorite water-type attack, and I will not hesitate to teach that to Floatzel right now. And I know I just taught you Brine, like, an episode or two ago, but really, once I have Surf, I have no more use for Brine, because, it has 5 more power points and it does more damage. Brine's only more powerful when the opponent's under 50% HP, so I guess you could strategically keep them both, but I don't know, I kind of like having just one water-type attack. Yeah, so there we go. Got myself Surf, and we'll be ready to advance past Celestic Town now and work towards our next gym badge, so let's leave the cave and... Oh my god, it's Cynthia! Seriously, why did you make me deliver the old charm for you if you were gonna come here anyways? Like, you are the laziest person I've ever met in my life. But yeah, she's gonna thank me for saving the world and not letting them blow up the bomb, I guess. I mean, yeah, anything else you want to thank me for? Like, coming all the way here and freaking delivering your crap to your grandma? Like, seriously. Come on, Cynthia. If you're coming here anyway, just... whenever I'm done complaining, it's over, it's said and done, but now that that's all taken care of, we can finally leave Celestic Town and advance further in the game, so thank you all for watching. Next Friday, we'll be continuing along in Pokemon Platinum. We'll be heading west and working our way towards that next gym badge, so I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.